Hi. Really weird doing this right now, filming myself. I don't even know where to start. Let me start by saying that I was in quarantine for 2 weeks. Quarantine, so basically being isolated in a room by myself with nothing really to do, but just sleep, eat, talk on the phone, watch videos, that type of stuff. 2 weeks ago, I was feeling really sick. It was it wasn't something I wanted to be worried about. I was at first just feeling kind of cold and having a little bit my nose was irritating me. Keep in mind, at this point, I had already lost my sense of smell. But I kind of just thought allergies. I get seasonal allergies. Yeah, so fast forward a little bit. I started getting sick and more sick throughout the day. I got chills, started feeling a little hot, then cold at the same time. And then I got to the point where I was just shivering and then my body was aching. I was getting headaches. I didn't feel like I wanted to eat, but I still kept trying to eat. It was a really weird moment for me because I was like, am I sick? I don't usually get sick, I only ever get sick maybe once or twice a year since being, a part of this. I contacted one of my good friends, letting them know about it, asking them if I should be concerned. And she was like, are you good? How are you feeling? And I told her, to be honest, I kind of feel, But I told her that if this doesn't go away by tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna go to work, because I didn't want to go to work and contaminate people. Because even if it wasn't COVID, I still didn't want to spread it. This whatever I had. It got to morning time. I literally could not sleep the night prior because of the pain I was feeling. I just kept moving around in my bed. So yeah. So I was like, this. I basically contacted my job and let them know, no, please, I shouldn't go. But then again, I just want to be tough, I'm not about to let a sickness get in the way of me having to do my job, because I'm the type of person that's that doesn't take sick leave, that type of stuff. I'm gonna go to work, but be cautious, I ended up getting kicked out. Not really kicked out, but told to leave, go get tested. I went, got tested. I was put in isolation after that. A day after that, they called me in the morning and they were like, "You tested positive." I'm like, "Jeez." It had to be me. So I got sent to a different location since I tested positive, and then after that it just went from there. Everyone I was in contact with had to be put in isolation. My roommate had to go get tested, and then if anyone else who I mentioned started like receiving symptoms, they had to get tested too. And it just became this big cycle. And that's how I ended up getting put in isolation. 2 weeks. Same thing every day, 3 meals a day or whatever. Not a big deal, right? But just being stuck in that room, let me tell you, I have never felt like so alone. Because normally I don't go out like that. I just kind of stay in. But still, knowing that I can walk out of my room and say hi to someone next door to me, or go to my friend's room and that's it didn't really make me think about how lonely I can really be until I was put in that situation. And there was a TV, but I didn't feel like watching TV. That's literally not, I didn't desire that. It was a nice room. Sorry. It was a nice room and comfortable. Yet being here, it wasn't the last thing I wanted. A lot of people were telling me, "Didn't you enjoy it? Enjoy being like literally getting paid to be on vacation?" Because that's kind of how it was. And I'm like, I guess for a lazy person it could be good, but for me, someone who loves to work and be busy, have downtime but also be busy, it was horrible. The worst thing about it was I couldn't even open the window. And not because I wasn't allowed to, but because the latches were too high and I couldn't reach it. So yeah, and that was like horrible. My experience, I would say. It was like the first 4 to 5 days I was feeling really bad. The symptoms didn't go away until maybe the end of the week. I didn't regain my sense of smell until a little bit over a week. But let me tell you, you have no idea how much I took my sense of, you don't, like, it's like you should never take anything for granted, because I took my sense of smell for granted, and when I lost it, it was the worst. Because yes, it's great because I couldn't smell like the sewage that I would pass by in the street, but it wasn't great because I couldn't smell like the perfume or like the little candle in the stores or anything like that. Like I couldn't smell nothing good that I wanted to smell, not even enjoy really food, because it just like, I had taste, but without smell, it just didn't seem as enjoyable, because I love to smell my food. I don't know, I'm a foodie. Yeah, but as you could tell, it's my first time really filming myself talk and not have it be scripted, like fully scripted. But let me tell you, once I got out, because they wanted to keep me there for an extra 2 days, but once I left that place, I honestly felt like a prison. I had another buddy of mine got sent to that same location, and we kind of made a joke, inside joke, that we were in prison, and then we kept asking, like, hey, when you getting out, you know, that type of stuff. But once I got out and actually got back here where I live, and got to walk to work, when I felt that sun, oh my goodness, let me tell you, that was everything. It was everything. I'm already brown as it is, but at this point, I don't mind getting burnt a little more, you know? because that's how much I miss the sun. The window in my room was not enough. But this first half day of freedom has never felt better. Yeah, enough of me talking. I'm just gonna show little clips, like a little bit clips now. Bye.